There's a social media influencer in the wild. This is what they do.
Trying to get those pics.
Got to get those pics. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Henry. I got Clayton, Aquatic Monkey, with me, and we are up in Levitt Lake, Squamish, BC, and get a little bit of privilege by driving into the campsite. This is a walk-in campsite, as you can tell by this is the camp pad that I'm on. Super rugged. It's not a There's nowhere, even for me, there's nowhere for me to park my vehicle. So I'm up at the road up there, and I got to walk my dive gear down. Let me bring you to the lake. Here we are. We've been here before. In fact, this is the site of my most, probably not like my most favorite, but my, yeah, it probably is. This is where I found the cell phone that had the 12,000 baby photos that were not backed up, found in that 90-foot pocket right there. And then today I'm going for a cell phone in front of that dock right there. A viewer had reached out to me and asked me to recover that. So these are all private cabins all along here, a decent sized lake, but we're going to go for some trash as well too. So I'll be taking my scooter and running the scooter, trying to cover as much distance as I can, and Clayton will be doing free diving. We'll see what we can find. All right, we'll see you guys in the water. So the plan is to scooter to that first dock so I can go grab that cell phone, so take a compass bearing, have a look around underwater here to kind of get my bearings a little bit, and then off I go, scooter based on the compass bearing towards the first dock. That was the information that I was given. That's where the cell phone that I'm, for transparency purposes, I am getting paid to recover that cell phone. So just having a look around, obviously, so we can grab some trash on my way out there, and then when I got to the depth, I knew I was underneath the dock because I can see the chains, I think it was, that was holding the dock down. Right away I saw a phone, and of course the problem for me right away is like, I see a second phone right next to that one. Now I'm kind of confused. I'm thinking, wait, is there more than one phone? Is there, like, in the sense, like, do I have the right phone? Anyway, that was recovered in very, very shallow depth. So what I didn't want to do is take this phone and go any deeper in the water column with it, because I don't want to cause any more damage to the phone. That phone was recovered, I think, at 7 feet of water or something like that. And it was only been in the water for a couple of days or so. So what I did is I put the phone up on the dock and then continued on to recover trash from the lake. You see here a little child's fishing rod. And yeah, because I knew that I was going to go deeper, I didn't want to take the phones with me. Obviously, like I said, I don't want to cause any more damage than what's already happened to the phone. So on my way to basically to my right, which is kind of actually heading back towards the launch point or my starting point, but just a little bit deeper. Started to see some golf ball and beer cans. And then as it turned out later on, there was actually quite a few golf balls, so I kind of have a feeling that somebody who's one of the cabins, they like to just hit golf balls into the lake. So a little bit annoying. Anyway, you longtime followers will know that one of the worst things for me to find is large and unwieldy items. And umbrellas would definitely rank right up there. I really didn't want to find this at the beginning of my dive. So what I have to do is just make sure I held on to the umbrella by the tip, so that way it doesn't open up on me, and it pretty much stays very streamlined as I'm moving along here, scootering, not causing a ton of drag. 40-something feet, 11 minutes into the dive, definitely finding more golf balls. And look, Pacific Pilsner, that's who I'm sponsored by. I don't find their beer cans very often, actually, so I like to think that the drinkers of Pacific Pilsners are very careful with their beer cans. They're not just hucking them into the lake. So as I'm scooting along here, 40-something feet, 43 feet, and so, I didn't know what I saw way off in the distance. It was just something artificial, something white, and as it turned out, it was a little cell phone in a waterproof pouch. Boy, I tell you, that waterproof pouch worked perfectly because that phone is still working. I did actually manage to find the owner of the phone using my SIM card trick. He's going to come by and pick it up at some point. He knows that I have it. It only took me like a few hours to get a hold of him. Yes, that is an urn. I made sure that probably like a little pet urn actually. So I just make sure I shook all the ash out of it because that's obviously the intent is to leave the ashes in the lake, but not discard trash in the lake. So exiting my dive now, went back and found the phones that I left on the dock. Glad they were still there. Nobody actually stole them or anything. And then scooted back to the start of my dive.
Holy.
Right?
It's like vacuum packed in there.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure that's I think that's Buddy's phone right there.
Yeah,
that's the bonus phone because that's been there forever. But this one here, this is the one that I found unexpectedly, and it looks like it's in fantastic shape. But it's been there for a while. There's all
looks pretty good though.
Yeah. And there's the rest of the stuff. We're going to lay everything out and show you. Clayton and I each found a swamp beer to try. I don't know about this though. His looks very suspect. There's shit inside. Mine's a ginger ale.
Swish and spit. Nice wine tasting, you know? Just look how gross this bottle looks, though. Like... But I don't know, it tastes okay, but I'm definitely not going to finish drinking that, because...
What did it taste like?
It tastes like a Pilsner of some sort.
Yeah, I'm not tasting it.
I don't know.
I think this ginger ale is a lot better shape than that one there.
Oh, it's nice and fizzy.
Oh, that just smells like the lake, though.
Well, it's the can around it.
I think it's okay.
So a lot of the time we like to try these drinks, but I don't know. Like, okay, if the can or bottle is in great condition, I have no problem drinking it. But these two just look gross. Like,
here, I got you a cup.
Yeah, we can here we go. We'll just,
here, I got you.
Looks fantastic. Here, we'll just.
Here, I got you a beer cup.
Try that. There, we'll just dump her in there. Oh,
it's leaking.
Perfect. Perfect.
It's leaking.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Cheers.
That didn't quite work out.
No, I knew it was totally.
There we go, folks. That's all the trash that we picked up. 35 pounds. Got 31 beer cans, some bottles, some sunglasses, rope, golf ball. Clayton found this little half of a bong thing broken off. Random paddles, toy fishing rod. And then I found 3 phones and Clayton found 1 phone. We're pretty confident the one that's in this bag here is going to be great. So anyway, there we go. 35 pounds of trash. How was it there, Mr. Clayton?
Oh, that's pretty good. This bottom's pretty soft, so I bet there's tons of stuff that we didn't see. But yeah.
It's a good time though.
Yeah, not bad at all.
All right, folks, there we go. Thanks for the sponsor, Pacific Pilsner. We even found one of their cans in the lake. And that's all the trash we got from Level Lake. And Clayton and I are going to go and have some food now. All right. Thanks, guys. See you guys in the next one.